time for another series of let's get rid of this mop. Hi. All right, I'm ready. Ooh. It's always scary because it's like I don't ever do anything in sections. I don't ever do anything right. I just put shit on it and hope for the best, which is awful. It makes every hairdresser cringe. Feels like that shit ain't covering. I think I got my bleach too thick this time. I got one side almost done. So now what I do is just take it down, start going through piece by piece. Gets a little easier as you do it, but still it's really awkward to do the back of your hair in either a mirror or foam. Got all this. What I really need to do is go back and separate through here. Okay, my roots are coming along nicely. I'm having sort of a panic attack because my hair is super thick and I forgot how super thick it was. I always panic a little bit whenever I'm doing my hair anyways. It's just stressful. But it'll be fine, right? It's gonna be fine. Don't think it's gonna bleach all of this color out, but I'm hoping it'll at least give me some kind of a good base to work with. So I decided to use a glove on this one. Just didn't want to go on, but I finally got it to. So what I like to do is just take the product, dip it in my hands, and then just run it through the hair, like that. I'm gonna go around to the back here. Excuse my hand in the front there. All looks good. I'm gonna go back through my hair, see if I can't get some of this, since I've got it, you know, tied up and stuff. I can't get some of this to kind of come through and be a little blonder. This is really my favorite part, where I just go through and okay, I just apply the bleach through the whole strand and pull it down and try to get it as clean as possible. Just keep applying the bleach to it and working it through. My trick to even hair is I always twist it and then I paint. I twist and then I paint the brush, like, I'll show you real quick. So like I twist it and then I paint the little red spots or whatever color didn't come through. Obviously do it better than that. Gonna put a little bit more here, there, and so I put some on there just flat. I'm wrapping that into here, just keeping on wrapping it, getting the heat circulated in there as well. So got that done. Let's take a look at the back. Nice. Okay, coming along. So I'm going to take down this piece. Oh, look at that. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, honestly. I thought I was going to have a bunch of missed areas there. Okay, time to do this last piece here in the front, and I'm going to move on to the rest of the back. So, mixed up, you know, more bleach. I keep having to mix up more bleach because I have a lot of hair. So it always feels like it's going to be impossible when you start. and then you start getting in there and you start really getting it done. So I think I'm pretty happy with what I have so far. So for the final piece, I always put plastic over my head and let it sit. Okay, so I just take a Kroger grocery bag. I think they call them produce bags. I just take one of those and I split it down this seam and I stick it on my head like a dunce hat. Okay, and I put it on like this where the little hat, you know, seam there goes on, and then this is like the end of the bag and it just fits around your head, you know. So I pull it down a little bit so you can kind of get the idea. And what you want to do, I'm burning, my fingers are burning just so there we go. So what you want to do is just wrap it in there, and you can feel your head, like if it's air conditioning in your house, you're going to feel, and your head is going to be cold. And cold is an enemy of bleach. So what I like to do is put my old trusty blow dryer here and start getting it going. But before I do that, I'm going to time it. So let's see what I got. So it took me 1 hour and 20 minutes to apply it. It is 3:50 right now. So I'm just going to leave my dryer here on warm. And since I live in Texas, it's hot most days of the year. Except for when we had our snowpocalypse. But I'm going to sit outside and just bake for a good 40 minutes. Let's do a little checkup. Nice. Very nice. I'm really liking this and thinking that it's looking good. But you know what though? If I had not have put this over my head and put the heat on it, I know that it would not have processed. And while I was processing, I was just thinking, I was like, okay, you know, when I started this, I thought this is going to be a splotchy fucking mess. It's going to be awful. I'm a failure and I can't do anything. And I think we all feel like that a lot. And we have to just really, literally give ourselves pep talks often to get through things and to, you know, accomplish stuff. So I hopefully just leave most of this scared timidness in this video, and that way everyone can see it's like we do doubt ourselves. And you know, this is real talk. So back to hair. It's like it's gonna be so icy, and for sure it won't be, but it looks good right now. And it should be kind of all over even pale blonde. Not pale, like sunshiny, more sunshiny blonde, I should say. It would look cool if it was like that though. Like really cool. Anyways, it's not. So let's wash this shit out. One more thing. I want to look at the back. I want to look at the back and see what it's doing. Not bad. Not bad. I'm really surprised that that pink has really pushed through and really came out a lot. Alright, and this is what it looks like in the sunlight. There you go. Okay, so this is what it looks like blow dried. It is a little bit on the fried side, which I kind of expected that it would be because I wanted it really uniform. But if I would have used 30 volume, it would have been really fried. Like you wouldn't, I would have been crying right now. But, you know, it's okay. We're gonna get it colored now. Let's see what we've got. Super excited. these are my sample pieces. Alright, that should be good enough. First one, I'm going to be using the electric pink pussycat. I'm going to just do this whole strand right here. First thing, I'm pleasantly surprised it has a lot of orange pigment in it whenever I look at it from just the bottle. Alright, and now we're going to do the unicorn hair in Neon Peach. Here we go. First thing I will say, wow, it looks really orange.